So good morning once again. So today's training, I'll be talking on goal setting, and at the end of the training, there is a task to be done, and that task, if you achieve that task, of course, you're going to win money from that task. Now, why am I talking about goal setting today? Now, first and foremost, we have people who they are new in our business. Maybe you joined a month ago, but I think even for the past 6 months or so, I think we've not done anything on goal setting. So basically, there are people here in this Zoom meeting that you don't even understand that you need to set income goals. The goals we set here are income goals. There are different types of goals you can set. Investment goals, marriage goals, relationship goals, just different goals you can set. Income goals, religions goals, and the rest. But here we focus more on income goal. Okay, income goal, money, how to improve on your finances. So that's what I'll be discussing with us today. Now, one thing I love about our business is that it gives you that opportunity for you to set your income goals. How much do you want to make inside the month of April? You can actually write that down and begin to work towards it. And for most of you, you always, you carry your goals like in your mind. You don't put them down. I mean, if you have your goals in your minds and it's not written down, properly, it's only a wish. You're just wishing for it to happen. So it's not a proper goal. You're only wishing for it to happen. Okay? So how do you set those goals? How do you set those goals to achieve those goals? How do you set those goals in order for you to achieve those goals? Now, understand that, any goal you set, that goal must be smart. That goal must be a smart goal, okay? Now, what is SMART? SMART is an acronym. Number one is specific. Your goal has to be specific. How much do you want to make? There is no ambiguity there. You have to understand what you're talking about. How much do you want to make? Do you understand? From this business inside the month of April. So that specific has to be there. Okay? That is one. And then it is not if I can able to make, no, you have to be specific, hit the nail. How much am I talking about here? For some of you, I'll ask you, what is your goal? You say, if I can see 50K, I'll be, what is that? Or 100K, what is that? You're not even sure of what you want. So how do you expect to get it? When you're not sure, you cannot get it, because this thing called mind is very powerful. It brings in self-doubt and the rest. Your goal has to be what's measurable. Measurable means that there has to be a quantifying factor. How do we know that you are hitting your goal? How do you know that you're on the right track to hit your goals? What are those objectives? What are those step-by-step that you need to take to ensure that we're able to measure this? How are we going to measure? Okay, you said you want to make some amount of money. What are the activities involved? How do you intend to achieve this and achieve that? That is secondly. Your goal has to have that measurable factor in it. Okay? You don't just do goals anyhow. No, it requires what you want to get out of life. So you have to take it seriously. Okay? You have to take it seriously. Okay, so your goal has to be measurable. Now, the next acronym is A. Your goal has to be achievable. It has to be achievable. Now, sometimes some of you set a very huge goal that you understand that you can't even achieve it. I understand the whole concept of aim for the stars? I mean, you land on the moon or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Understand the whole aim for this and then you hit this. But let's take, for instance, now, someone just joined this business today. You enter this business today, you have one account, and I ask you, so what is your goal? How much you want to make this month? And you just open your mind and tell me 1 million naira. How do you expect to make 1 million naira? Number one, you have one account. You want to make 1 million naira. How? How don't you do it? So, I mean, you have to, at least if you tell me, okay, with a one account, let me target, my goal is to hit 200 100,000, 100,000, 200,000. No wahala. We can start working on that because this is just you. You are just a single person. You've not signed up any single soul. So there is no leverage yet in your business. So you might find it difficult if you say you want to hit that 1 million naira inside this one with one account. If you have multiple accounts, you can achieve the 1 million naira in a month, even if you just started this business today. But it requires, you do a whole lot of work, okay? Where the work becomes easier and easier is if you have a team, if you have the structure in place, if you have the team already, the existing team already. So you set your goals that you can achieve. And I don't mean for some of you here, when I say goals that you can achieve, some of you here, you have teammates, you have 10 teammates, 20 teammates, 30 teammates, 50 teammates, and you want to go and limit yourself to what those. No, you have to still further stretch yourself. If your current team can produce you 500,000 naira as you guys work together, that means if you need to hit your goal, don't go and put 500,000 naira because you know that you can easily hit it. No, you have to stretch yourself. You have to stretch yourself. You can aim for 800,000. Do you understand? You can aim for 800,000. So when I say achievable, it doesn't mean that you will now feel relaxed. Okay, since I said I should not. No. I'm talking about somebody who just joined this business today and you have one account. You tell me you want to hit 1 million, or even if you're in the business before, and even if you're in the business already, you've been in the business for the past, let's say, for the past 3-4 months, you've raised some teammates that you're working with, and you say you want to hit 10 million naira or 5 million naira inside this month. Okay, it is you don't have that structure yet. So set your goals based on the structure you have, and that can enable you to stretch further, to reach out, to scale up your income. So that's how you're able to know an achievable goal. Now, the next acronym is the R acronym, which stands for relevance. I would advise everybody, if you're setting goals, ensure that the goals are relevant. How do I mean? If you set a goal that is relevant, it always reminds you of your why. Why am I even doing this in the first place? And goals can be classified into short-term goals, medium-term goals, and then long-term goals. Perhaps it could be that the long-term goal for you for doing this business is to continue to build this business to the point that you begin to hit at least 5 million, or let's say 1 million naira on the minimum every single month, and you are saving to buy a property. To save to buy that property can be a long-term goal. Okay, let me do this for the next 3 years and hit this amount of money, save up, buy the property, or maybe you want to establish a state-of-the-art salon or just something. Or let's say you're preparing your children who they are still in the secondary school. You want to take them abroad to school and all that. So that can be a long-term goal. But on the medium term or on the short term, what do you have to do today? You start building that income. That is the short term. Start building the income. It has to be relevant. It could be that goals are relevant. It could be that, okay, let's say inside the month of April, maybe you are planning this, should I say, okay, let's say you're planning your wedding anniversary, or you're even planning your own wedding, or maybe you want to buy a car in April or once. Now, because you have that in mind, so you're setting a goal. Okay, I want to hit this amount of money so that I can top up, buy this car, or I can use the entire money I made it to buy this car, or to do my anniversary, or to do this or to do that. So that goal is relevant. Or even if, that goal is relevant. Or is it that you want to, make some money and then pay your son's school fees, or just whatever it is. When you have a goal that is relevant, it always reminds you of your why. Why am I even doing this business? Why do I even need this money? If you've checked and then you've seen no reason that you need money in the month of April, just have the money so you can keep into savings. Do you understand? Just that should be why your goal should be relevant. And of course, everybody here, you need extra money. That's your honest truth. Okay? So that's the human nature. Insatiable. Okay? So your goals, but tie it to something that's relevant to what you want to accomplish. Okay? Now, your goal has to be what? Time-bound. Time-bound is the last acronym, that is T. Your goal has to be time-bound. So they have to be a particular date that you must hit that goal. A particular date that you must hit that goal. Now, after explaining all this, I want us now to do an exercise. I want everybody here get engaged in this exercise. Get engaged in this exercise. I want you guys to reply in the chat box. Now that I've explained this thing, I want to see if some of you are able to, get this. Of course, I'll still come back and then help you break it down and show you how you can set a proper goal for the month of April. So I want everybody here, we are over 60 persons here. Write out your income goals for April. Just type it in the Zoom chat. Just type it. Looking at all these acronyms, write out your income goal for the month of April. The income goal for the month of April. So I want to see you guys just put it down in the chat box. $500K, Gloria said 500K. Anne said 1 million. Okay. I've not gotten what I'm looking for. None of you have gotten the what I'm looking for. You're just giving me figures there. Just give me figures there. So I'm looking for someone that will give me the right thing that I'm looking for. Nkechi said 200K, Doris said 200K. Okay. I'm looking for the right response. Mwabose said 500K. Come on, everybody, you are doing the same thing. Why not? I'm looking for the right, using every single thing I've mentioned here. I say write out your income goal for April. Do you understand? Write out your income goal for April. Do we need to go back to elementary school to understand my statement? So write out your income goals. It's more like what Ebe said. Okay, is to make it to the top in April. No. Make a sentence and then include your income goal in it. Include how much. Do you understand? That is what the meaning of write out your income goal. Okay. Don't tell me 5 sign up. Tell me include the activity, include the money you're going to make, the timeline. Use the SMART acronym and write out your income goals for me for the month of April. That is what I'm asking. Okay, because of so I'll just give you guys, let's say, a minute more, then I'll continue. I'm looking for the right response. DK said 5 downline for April, 5 billion acres. My income must be 100K, okay? Anna said 500K for long-term relevant, okay? All right, so I've seen what you guys have written, and now let me now teach you how to put down a proper goal that will carry all this acronym in it. Now pay attention. Let me open up this. So let me use the text. Okay. So how do you make sure that you put down an income goal that carries the SMART acronym and it is not confusing? You have it, you wrote it down in your journal or your diary, just somewhere. How do you do that? And let me give you an example. My income goal is to hit, this is an example. Let's say if it's 100,000, it's to hit 100,000 naira. If you're in Ghana, if it's 5,000 cedis or whatever, just put it down, 100,000 naira. in the month of what? Of April. It doesn't end there. I need to generate, or I need to achieve minimum of 12 sign-ups. 12 sign-ups in order, I'm in a meeting, in order to hit 100,000 naira, maybe for, let's just say for my rents. I'm just giving an example. This must be accomplished on or before 31st. No, it started right for April. 30th of April 2023. It's how you put down a SMART goal that carries all the acronyms. So it's not enough to just say, I want to make 100,000. I want to get them. No. My income goal is to hit 100,000 naira in the month of April. You can say, okay, to hit on the minimum, or let's just leave it as hits. If you do more, good for you, month of April. Now, that is specific, okay? The first line there carries what? The specifics, it is there. You know what you want to hit. Now, the second paragraph there, I need to achieve minimum of 12 sign-ups in order to hit 100,000 naira for my rent. Now, the second line there, it carries, number one, it carries the relevance, meaning that, okay, I'm working towards achieving the house rent. So it has to be relevant in income, whether it's for your savings or just whatever you want to do with that money is left for you. And secondly, it carries the M acronym. It is measurable. It is measurable. 12 sign-ups is something you can measure. You can count. Okay, let's say if we're in April already and you've not done up to even 5 sign-ups after the 15th of April, that means there is fire on the mountain. You have to run. You have to double up. Okay, but if you've done at least 6 sign-ups in the month of April, and that means you are good to go, you're on track. You just have 6 more to finish up from 15th to 30th. Do you understand? So that means it's measurable. I can measure that goal. Okay. Now, so we've fit in the S, specific, M for measurable, right? Then A, it was achievable. And of course, this goal I wrote down here is for somebody who just started this business. So, and you even have one account. Let's say you have one account, started this business. Okay, why? Because somebody who has been in the business, already you have some points left and right. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, for the old teammates, you understand enough, you have some points left and right. So we can't be setting 100,000 naira. No, I'm just using this for the least person here who joined this business, let's say yesterday, and you have one account, your account is still a virgin account, you've not worked on it. This goal can go for you. Do you understand? So it is achievable because of that. If you are here and you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 downlines who are active, you can't be setting a goal of 100,000. God forbid for you. Like it is appalling. It is appalling. Scale up your income, okay? Why? Because you have the structure to scale up that income. Okay. Now, the last one is time bound, right? Of course, I've explained relevance here, and also achievable and the measurable under this paragraph. The last paragraph is time bound. This must, see, you don't set goals using weak words. Don't say if I can. No. If I fit it, no. It has to be strong words. This must be accomplished. This must be accomplished on or before 30th of April 2023. Put the complete date. This is how you set income goals. Now that I've shown you this, I want you guys to go and type in the chat box, what is your income goal for the month of April? Everybody, write your income goal down quickly for the month of April. Just write it using this explanation. Now that you've understood, or you now understand how you can apply the SMART acronym in setting your goals, put down a SMART goal for me. Write it down. I'll give us, let's say, 2 minutes. Just write it down. Write down your income goals for the month of April. So that means those ones you've written before is for you. In those days in primary school, but I mean secondary school, when they give us assignments and we do rubbish, the teacher will be like, this one you wrote down is for you. So this is how you do my own. So do my own for me and send to, and let me see it. So let me say to increase. Okay, I think this one was sent previously. So write down a SMART goal. Write down a SMART goal for the month of April. So now we've learned how we can, set SMART goals. Those of you who did the assignments or the exercise, you should have an understanding what you need to do. Now, let me now further break it down for you. Let me clear this. Now, using this income goal that I have set here, I'll give you guys an idea how this can be accomplished. Now, let's say, for example, I'm using this same income goal here and showing you what we have to do to achieve this. If you are here, let me drop this on the side. Good. So like I said initially, what I'm showing you is this goal I wrote down on this screen. The goal is for somebody who just started this business, let's say today, and the person opened one account. Some of you have multiple accounts, so you make more money. But let me just use this so that everybody will not be confused, so people can understand what I'm talking about. You open one account, and you say they want to make 100,000 at least, and you need 12 sign-ups to hit that 100,000 to pay for your rent or whatever. So that simply means that I need 12 sign-ups, right? So if I get 12 sign-ups, this is also 12 codes. Let's assume that every single person that made payments, they paid for one account. Now see how I place that. I put one person here, put second person here, put third person here, fourth person here, fifth person here, sixth person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sign-ups, right? Good. So I signed up 12 people. The calculation is this: 12 times 5,000, because referral bonus is 5,000, right? So referral bonus, I got how much? 60,000 naira. For Ghana, referral bonus is 100 Ghana cedis. Now, your matching bonus is 140 Ghana cedis. Now, let's calculate the matching bonus. Left and right, this is 1 match, left and right, 2 match, left and right, 3 match, left and right, 4 match, left and right, 5 match, left and right, 6 match. So 6 times 7,000 naira. That will give you how much? 42,000 naira. You saw how I easily hit my goal, right? 102,000 naira. I easily hit my goal. This for someone that is fresh into the business. You just started the business today and you say, okay, let's do this. We begin to work with you. Now, for some of you that you've been in the business, you have teammates already. All you have to do, if you work with your downlines, you don't necessarily have to even, the workload will be easy for you because you already have the structure. But of course, you can't be setting goal of 100,000 naira. That's the honest truth. Now, let's say you have 3 accounts. For 3 accounts, we pay you in your 3 places. You open 3 accounts, you are fresh into the business, you open 3 accounts. So how do you achieve at least 100,000 naira with your 12 signups? And these 12 signups, let's imagine everybody here is opening one account that signed up. Of course, some persons will upgrade account and you make more money. But let's assume that just one account, every single person here. That means this is you in 3 places. Register one person here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you key in these 12 persons like this, now first and foremost, you get paid 60K for your referral bonus. 5,000 naira times 5K times 12, or 100 Ghana cedis times 12, at about 1,200 Ghana cedis, right? So that's the referral bonus. Now for the matching bonus, they start paying from this account. Let's say this account 1, they start paying for this account. They'll pay 7,001, 7,002, 7,003, 7,004, 7,005, 7,006. They pay this account again, this account 3, 7,000, the 7th time, 7,000, the 8th time, 7,000, the 9th time, 7,000, the 10th time, 7,000, the 11th time, 7,000, the 12th time. So you are entitled to, okay, it's supposed to be 12 matching bonuses, but because of gift check, okay, but because the company has a system whereby they limit the income you make after your 8th match. So they're going to withhold 2 matches. Don't worry. As you get into the business, you understand why they are withholding the 2 matches. It's for your vacation trips and to claim iPhone and get and all that. So they only pay you for 10 matches. For 10 matches, multiply 10 times 7,000 naira. That is 70,000 naira. So once you add up 70,000 naira, 70K plus 60K, that will give you 130,000 naira. So with the 3 accounts, you made an extra 30K. Okay, let's assume that every single person here is opening one account. So I'll leave it at these 3 accounts, because from your 7 accounts and 15 accounts, you can cut out 3 accounts that you are working on. So you're going to achieve this same figure across the legs. Now, what I'm showing is for somebody who just signed up today. The account is still virgin, nothing there. Do you understand? That's how you do it. For some of you, you're already in the business, okay? To know how many matches you need to achieve your goal. If you say, okay, your goal is 500,000 naira, for some of you now, how many matches do you need to achieve this goal? Okay? Now, this is for the old teammates. Now, this is how you do your calculation. So how many matches do I need to achieve this goal? You say, okay, you simply divide 500,000 by 7,000. Why are you dividing 500K by 7,000? Or if you're in Ghana, if your goal is to hit 5,000 Ghana cedis, you divide 5,000 Ghana cedis by your matching bonus, which is 140 Ghana cedis. This one is 500K. That is your income goal divided by the matching bonus. So this is the formula for, this is the formula. Income goal divided by what? Matching bonus of your country. Matching bonus. I know some of you don't like mathematics, but you just have to open your eyes. Then you multiply it by 1.333. This 1.333, just cram it. Don't ask me how did I come about something. No, just, it's a formula. Just cram the formula like that. Okay? So income goal divided by matching bonus multiplied by 1.333. So let's say, now, why are we adding 1.333? So that by the time you are working towards hitting your goals, you've included gift check. So gift check are the things that you use to claim gadgets. Like me, I've claimed iPhone before. I have claimed iPad. Some persons claimed laptops. Some persons claimed Samsung phones. Some persons use their GCs to travel. Just, you can use your G to do different things. So that's why we add that 1.333. So that simply means if it is 500,000 naira, if you divide it by 7,000 naira matching bonus, so you're going to get how much? 71 matches multiplied by 1.333. Multiply 71 by 1.333, that will give you 95 matches. So you need 95 matches to hit 500,000 naira. 95 matches. So if you already have a teammate, all you have to do is to, the easiest way to also do this is this. If you have 5, or let's say if you have 4 serious teammates across your legs, across legs means that if this is you, let's say this is you with 3 accounts here, you have 1 person here, 1 person here, 1 person here, 1 person. You have 4 people across this leg who are serious. Okay? I mean, you have an extra leg somewhere that you're also working for that extra leg. Now, just give these 4 people target. Okay, you do 100K, you do 100K, you do 100K, you do 100K. Cumulatively, this is 400K. Then you personally, you do your own 100K. You can see where the work becomes easy for you because you're working with a team. So cumulatively, you're going to do what? 500,000 naira. As simple as that. Your teammates are making money, you're making money, everybody's happy. Your teammate, they can decide to make more money, or they can make more money more than you, okay? Depending on the number of accounts and their input. Because this person here, if this is you, let me see, draw this. Let's say you give them 100K target. This guy here might be very stubborn. You say, upline, 100K is small for me. I mean, I need to do some things with money. In fact, my target for this month is 500K. No wahala. This person here can even make, you can make more money than the upline. If you work hard, you can hit the 500K. This will turn power leg. Upline can be hitting around, let's say, 300K even. If you don't know, it's possible. You can make more money than your upline in the business. Most of you, you're even making more money than your upline, as it is. People that brought into the business, some of them, you're making more money than them, okay? So it is not monkey they work back in the chop. Now that you've seen this, now what I'm doing is this. I'm showing you the basics, what you have to do to accomplish this. I've shown you how easy to hit 100K. Or you want to make 500K. 500K, people that are in the business, you have a team that you're working with, you can target 500K. Just help 3-4 people to make at least 100,000 naira. You can hit your targets. So according to our business, if you help so many persons to make money, you yourself, you're making money. That is how the business is. If you are here and you're a leader, you're not making money, that means you are starving your downlines. That means your downlines, they're not making money. That's your next close. They're not making money because as a leader, if you don't make 1 naira in a month, that means your downline, they made minus nairas. So when you begin to make money, it shows that your teammates are equally making money. Do you understand? Good. Now, how do I get 12 sign-ups? Let's get back to 12 sign-ups. Let's get back to that's the initial goal I was talking about. How do I get 12 sign-ups? Now, this is the basic thing you need to know. How to get 12 sign-ups I'm talking about, right? As you've written down a SMART goal, right? You also have to broaden that goal. What do I mean? Go into details. That one, you can do that one later. Sit down and go into details to see how to achieve that 12 sign-ups. Or is it that 50 code? Or that's wherever. You break it down because of it is measurable. You say, okay, you need 12 sign-ups. If you need 12 sign-ups, that means you need to, in the month of April, you need to show the business to at least 500 prospects. Show. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. You need to invite, invite, or should I say confirm booking? Sorry, you need to book. I think book is the right English there. I will explain the meaning of book and invite. So let's say we'll start from here. You need to work on at least minimum 600 leads. Okay, you need to work on minimum 600 leads. What are leads? Leads are contacts. Okay, minimum 600 leads. So you need to book at least 500 prospects. Book means that I call you, you tell me I will be there. I will attend the meeting. That is book. Book is not I call you and you tell me, Kai, I cannot make it. I am traveling. No, that is not book. Book is you book down the person. You know what it is to book now? Let's say you're booking hotels or you're booking for your flight or whatever. That is booking. That means there's a commitment. I don't mean in terms of dropping money, but the person has assured you I will be there. Whether they come later or not, that one is not your concern. Just play this number. The person tells you I will be there. No wahala. You say, okay. That means that is in a month, you need to book at least 500 prospects. Now, out of 500 prospects, I hope you're writing down, out of 500 prospects, according to Pareto principle, it says that at least on a minimum 20% will eventually show up. 20% of these 500 prospects will show up, and 20% is 100. So 100 prospects show up, right? 100 prospects, they will attend either the Zoom meeting or they will watch your presentation video, or you present to them one-on-one, or they come for big events, physical big events. 100 prospects on the minimum from this 500 prospects that promised you I will be there. And on the minimum, you are sure of at least 100 people to see the business inside the month of April. And out of that, the principle also said that out of 100, 10% sign-ups, 10% sign-up, 10% will get to the sign-up. So 10%, okay, let's just, okay, 10% of 100, let's put it out, at least minimum. Let's say, so you can get 10 sign-ups or more. So if you have 10 sign-ups, you just push for the two extra sign-ups, right? So this is This is the statistics involved in the business, and that is the gain. So if you are here and you want to achieve your goal, this is just for a fresher. For the old teammates, you can set goals for your new teammates as you help them to accomplish your goal. You yourself, you are making money in the business. So that's how it works. Now, you still go further to break it down into daily activity. This one shows you the broader view, what you need to do in the month, right? It doesn't end there. You still go further. Let me get this text. Let's say weekly and daily activities, right? So if you need 500 prospects to see this, that means in a week, if you divide 500 by 4 to get the mathematics in a week, that means in a week you need to at least 125 people must be booked in a week. So that when you're reporting your KPI and you know that you are falling below the numbers, you will not blame anybody for not hitting your goal. You are doing yourself. You can't be reporting some of the team lead, you are team lead there, you are reporting KPI 50, 10. It doesn't make sense. That means your people are not doing anything. And they will not see results. So if everybody was doing that KPI, at least team lead should be reporting KPIs from 500 in a week, even and above. So because if one person that says, okay, let me do this goal, you focus on doing 125 bookings in that week. If it's on a daily activity, if you divide 125 by, let's say by 5, let's say on the minimum, about 25 to 30 bookings on a daily basis. 30 bookings, daily basis. So whether you decide to run the 125 bookings in the week, or you want to be doing 30 per day, you will still achieve the numbers I'm talking about. And it gets interesting when you are doing this with your teammates. There are more activities happening in the team. It is easier for you to hit 200K, 300K, 500K, and like that. Okay, now, how do you ensure that you are doing the right thing? You need a tracker. I've always said this. You need a tracker. I said I was going to share that tracker. I'll share it again after this summit. I think last time I forgot. You need a tracker to track whatever you're doing. I have a tracker. I'm making so much money in business, but I still have a tracker. How about you? You just started business yesterday. You don't have a tracker. You can't be doing business anyhow. Businesses are not done anyhow. You can't just wake up in the morning anyhow. Business are not done anyhow. Do you understand? Not done anyhow. I mean, if you get a chance, I don't like it's something bad with in Africa. It's just so should I say it's a pity that we don't take what do you call it, statistics seriously in Africa. It's just a pity. In the Western world, they don't joke with tracking statistics, all this. They don't joke with it because you understand that's how they build. That's how they build their businesses, or they invent stuff and the rest. They use these stats, these numbers, these things to work, and they get results. But African man wants to go to church and pray so that you get results. No, you need that statistics to get your results. So, okay, like I've mentioned this. So your goal has to have a purpose. I will show you the tracker I'm talking about. Tie your goal to a purpose. Why do you want to make that 500K? Do you need to pay that house rent? Do you need to pay that children's school? Do you need to start up a project? What do you need money for? If you don't need any money for anything, keep it for savings. Just make the money and just dump it there for savings. You need later on in the future. The reason why most of you don't hit your income goal is because you are just relaxed. There's nothing pressuring you. You are good to go. Maybe every morning your mother will serve you food, you eat, you're fine, you're good to go. Or you're getting free something somewhere, or that's why you don't take this business seriously. maybe you're waiting on your monthly salary, you're okay, you're good to go. You don't have to pressure yourself. No, it is not enough. We have to get serious about business right now. In May, for those of us in Nigeria, before Buhari will leave power, are you aware that they've signed whatever document? They are canceling fuel subsidy. So by May, expect fuel to be around 500 naira per liter. So now you have information. What are you doing? It's not, you don't have to wait until May when they remove fuel subsidy and everything started going up. Inflation. You go to the market, food will go up. They'll tell you why, and you say fuel don't go up. You don't have to wait till that time. Start now. Start planning your finances. So that whenever you lose fuel subsidy, you don't even care. If you're making over $1 million, I mean, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, waiting concern with fuel subsidy. How much is the fuel? Fuel the tank. How much is buy it? So most salaries are still the same. The fuel subsidy will come. They will remove it. Things will go up. Salaries will still be the same. Why don't you work hard in your business so you can make an extra income? Remember, no pressure, no diamond. So don't be saying, I don't like pressuring myself. No, your life is already pressure. Every morning you wake up, you have to go to work, do this, pay your children's school fees, emergency bill, you pay. It's already pressure. So why don't you still apply that same pressure to make money for yourself? This is the tracker I'm talking about. I have a schedule tracker. This is what I'm showing you activity. This activity was even done in March. Okay. You know, I told you 30 bookings every day. Look at that tracker. What are you seeing there? What are you seeing there? So whether you want to do the bookings, want to achieve the 125 in a week or whatever, the tracker will ensure that you're doing the right thing. This is 1 to 30. It's even, I did more activities here, but I just brought out this first page to just share. Every single person you're entering this list, you can see there, that is my code. These are the prospects that I worked on, their location, the dates I booked them, the meeting I booked them for, the date you're booked for, reminder call, remarks. You can see that I wrote down stuff. Every single thing I wrote down, it means that I have followed up on every single person here. Those that paid, those that did not pay, every single person here was followed up on. And whether, okay, you have network issue, you didn't join, I will share with video, you missed it, I will schedule you. I keep track so that I don't lose any single prospect. But most of you, there are people that are supposed to join this and they will pay because they missed out on the first one. You should not reschedule them. You forgot about them and you're looking for new people. No, go back to those lists. Take your time and work on every single person there. Everybody has a potential sign-up. That's a schedule tracker. I'll have a follow-up tracker. My follow-up tracker is every single person who have seen this business, they go into my follow-up tracker. And whatever they're saying, I put it down here. This one is saying no money, no wahala. Those that, like this one signed up, okay, these 2 persons here signed up, I ticked it. I'm sure they're in this meeting even. See their name there, they're my tracker. These 2 persons, they signed up. They're my tracker. Those that I'm booking for QHD, they're my tracker. So I don't lose track. I don't take my business for joke. So there's no way you do this and you not get results. So this one, if I'm saying you want to make 500K, 200K, I don't know what you do this, you don't get results. So I'll share this tracker so that for those that want to use it, they'll use it wisely. So we're about ending, then I'll open up my price for the day. Now, because I want to help everybody here, those that are serious, in fact, not everybody, those that are serious, I'm sure it's just 10% of people here that are serious. What I'm about to show you guys now. I want to help you to make money. As you make money, I will give you more money for making money. Now see how it works. Because the Bible says, you know, if you have more will be what? Given to you. If you don't get, the one way you get, they'll collect them from you, Abby. Life is not fair. So as you make the money, I give you more money. That's what I want to do. To encourage people that want to make money. If you don't want to make money, forget about it. Nothing for you. All right. So this is it. The first one on this first point is for teammates here, not the teammates. Hit your income goal. So that is hit your income goal for April, and you get 50K extra from me. Now, because I'm putting this, of course, I know everybody here, and I know your capability. If you come in here, let's say you are a teammate here, by now you should be doing 250K or even 300K every single month. And you come in here and you tell me, boss, my goal is 100K, because you know that you can easily hit the 100K. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. For new teammates with fresh accounts, no wahala, you can go ahead and then. But for those old people that you have, people that you're supposed to work with that will help you make more money, if you come in here and give me rubbish goal, I will not accept it. Okay. Now for the team lead, your own is a red one. For the team leads, like the different teams, the Strife Eagles, Crown Eagles, and the purpose-driven team. Okay, for the team lead there, if you hit your income goal, it's 100,000 for you. And of course, you can't come here and give me income goal of 100,000. I'll banish you from my leadership structure. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that is the deal. So today is 31st day, and the race is up. Now, if you need to engage in this, what do? Log onto your GTC.